Okay, good morning to everybody out there. It's your boy Cam from Cam's Crappie Hole, Team Cam's Crappie Hole, YouTube fishing. Let me show you the markers. You guys remember yesterday I showed you these markers. We came out last. It was in the evening. I think it was around 7:30 p.m. And my job is just to locate them. Those are those same two markers right there. Same two markers. Okay, I left them down there overnight. Um, Let me tell you something. If you're a crappie fisherman, you know this. If ever you want to catch some crappie, go out with less minnows than you think you'll need. Okay, if you go out there with 5, 6, 8, 10 dozen, you ain't gonna catch no crappie. But if you go out there with like a dozen and a half minnows and thinking to yourself, these will last me, man, that's when you start jumping onto the crappie. They're not the size that we want, guys, but they're perfect eating size crappie. They're 11-inch crappie. This is what I look for. Okay, a little bit bigger, but sometimes you got to take what the lake gives you. Okay, so I threw those markers down. Those markers are worth their weight in gold. Guys, if you need more tips like this, I'm running straight minnows. We're in the summertime. That water temperature dropped all the way down to 81 degrees, from 87, 88 to 81 degrees. And I want to tell you guys this too, just to give you guys a point of reference. At 9 o'clock, I generally start heading back in. Matter of fact, let me show you guys my watch right now so you guys can see. Okay, it is the 31st, 8:36. I'm generally pulling off the water at 9 o'clock. Okay, just so happens, look, I ran out of minnows. Don't have any more minnows. Okay, so one of my dogs, Marley, loves to chase squirrels. Okay, he goes outside, squirrels are gone. They're not there. There used to be 3 or 4 in the backyard every day. All right. So that's telling me right now that the fall is on the way. Okay. Because in about 30 days, those squirrels are going to start harboring pine nuts. Okay. Also, my mushrooms are starting to grow in the backyard. And I'm going to show you on my future episode, guys, my mushrooms, which means during the evening, overnight, the ground gets cooler. Okay. And during the day, it gets warmer. So that's moisture. That's harboring moisture still stuck in the ground. That's why the mushrooms grow. You have to have the perfect conditions in order for the mushrooms to grow. Number 3, guys, I'm starting to spot deer everywhere. Okay, not only am I spotting them, because here in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, hashtag Dump City, Georgia, our bow season starts September 9th, which is about 45 days. Okay, so they're already, the deer are starting to roam already. Okay, when we pass them in the woods, they don't even move. Whereas a month ago, boom, saw us, took off. So these little tips like this, guys, let you know that fall crappie. And I want to tell you, when the water starts turning cold, 80% of you guys only think that crappie bite during the cold water seasons. But I'm catching them year round. More tips like this, guys. Check me out at Cam's Crappie Hole, Team Cam on YouTube. Yank!